If you have ever dreamed of witnessing a love story so breathtaking that it could stop millions of hearts in a single moment, then prepare yourself for a journey that will leave you speechless. Imagine a confession so powerful that it shakes the entertainment world to its core. Imagine a moment where years of admiration, hidden emotions, and unspoken feelings finally come rushing to the surface. Now imagine that moment involving Kai and Tan Songyun. Before you continue reading, take a moment and picture the scene. A room filled with anticipation, cameras flashing, fans holding their breath, and then a confession that nobody expected, yet somehow everyone had secretly hoped for. Stay with us until the very end because this story unfolds in ways that are emotional, surprising, and unforgettable. For years, Kai and Tan Songyun had been among the most beloved stars in Chinese entertainment. Their talent, charm, and natural ability to connect with audiences made them household names. Whenever their names appeared in headlines, fans rushed to learn more. Whenever they attended events, crowds gathered in excitement. And whenever they shared a screen or even appeared in the same room, speculation immediately followed. There was always something fascinating about the connection people imagined between them. It was not simply about appearances or popularity. It was about the way their personalities seemed to complement one another. Kai carried a confident presence that could command attention without effort. Tan Songyun possessed a warmth that instantly made people feel comfortable. Together they represented a balance that fans found impossible to ignore. Over the years, countless rumors emerged. Some claimed they shared a special bond. Others insisted they were simply friends. Every public interaction was analyzed. Every smile became a topic of discussion. Every interview sparked new conversations. Yet despite all the speculation, neither of them ever offered the kind of dramatic statement fans were waiting for. Until now. The evening began like any other major entertainment event. Celebrities arrived one after another. Reporters rushed from one interview to the next. Excitement filled the atmosphere. Nobody expected that before the night ended, one moment would dominate discussions across social media and entertainment circles. Kai appeared calm and composed. He greeted reporters with his usual confidence. He smiled for photographs. He exchanged greetings with colleagues. Nothing seemed unusual, but beneath the surface, something was different. Observers later recalled that there was a certain intensity in his expression, a sense of determination, as though he had made a decision that could no longer be delayed. As the evening progressed, anticipation continued to build. Fans watched closely, unaware that they were about to witness something extraordinary. Then came the moment. Standing before an audience filled with industry figures and supporters, Kai took a pause that immediately captured everyone's attention. Conversation stopped. Cameras turned toward him. The room seemed to fall silent. For a brief second, nobody knew what he was about to say. Then he spoke. His words were calm, yet filled with emotion. Every sentence carried sincerity. Every expression revealed genuine feeling. Rather than delivering a routine speech, he appeared to be speaking directly from the heart. People listened carefully. Some were confused. Others were already sensing that something remarkable was happening. As Kai continued, his admiration for Tan Songyun became impossible to miss. He spoke about her kindness. He spoke about her dedication. He spoke about the way she inspired those around her. The audience remained completely focused. No phones were being checked. No conversations were taking place. Every person in the room wanted to hear what would come next. Then came the statement that seemed to freeze time itself. According to those present, Kai described Tan Songyun as the most important person in his life and the one who had left the deepest impression on his heart. The reaction was immediate. Gasps could be heard across the venue. Fans watching online flooded social media with messages of disbelief and excitement. Comment sections exploded. Discussion forums became overwhelmed with reactions. Within minutes, the entertainment world was consumed by a single question. Did Kai just reveal his true feelings? The answer appeared to be unfolding right before everyone's eyes. What made the moment even more powerful was the emotion behind his words. This was not a carefully rehearsed performance. It felt genuine. It felt personal. It felt like someone finally choosing honesty over silence. As people absorbed the significance of what they had heard, attention quickly shifted toward Tan Songyun. How would she react? Would she respond immediately? Would she remain silent? The uncertainty only increased the drama surrounding the moment. Observers noticed that she appeared deeply moved. Her expression reflected surprise mixed with emotion. For several seconds, she seemed almost overwhelmed by the attention suddenly focused upon her. Fans watching from around the world became even more invested. In an industry where public appearances are often carefully managed, there was something refreshing about witnessing a moment that felt deeply human. It reminded people that behind fame and success are individuals capable of experiencing powerful emotions. That emotional authenticity became the reason so many people connected with the story. They were not simply reacting to celebrity news. They were responding to the universal experience of caring about someone deeply and finding the courage to express it. As dawn approached and discussions continued across the internet, one thing became clear. The moment had already secured its place in entertainment history. Whether viewed as a romantic declaration, a heartfelt tribute, or a dramatic turning point, it had captured the imagination of millions. And perhaps that is why the story remains so compelling. At its heart, it is not just about fame. It is not just about headlines. It is about courage. The courage to speak honestly. The courage to embrace vulnerability. The courage to reveal feelings that have remained hidden for far too long. For fans of Kai and Tan Songyun, the night became unforgettable. It offered excitement, emotion, and endless discussion. It created memories that would be revisited for years to come. Most importantly, it reminded everyone that sometimes the most extraordinary moments arrive when least expected. A single confession, a single declaration, a single moment of honesty. And suddenly the entire world is watching. What happens next remains a mystery. Will this remarkable chapter lead to an even greater love story? Will new revelations emerge? Will fans witness another unforgettable moment in the future? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The night Kai finally revealed his feelings and declared Tan Songyun the love of his life became a moment that nobody who witnessed it will ever forget. As the excitement continued to spread across social media, the emotional impact of Kai's words only seemed to grow stronger. Hours after the confession, fans were still replaying videos, sharing screenshots, and discussing every detail of the unforgettable moment. What had started as a surprising declaration was quickly becoming one of the most talked-about stories in entertainment. The atmosphere surrounding both stars changed almost instantly. Wherever their names appeared, thousands of comments followed. Supporters expressed happiness, disbelief, and curiosity all at once. Many admitted they had dreamed of witnessing a moment like this for years. Others confessed they never expected such a heartfelt revelation from someone known for maintaining a relatively private image. Meanwhile, industry insiders began sharing their own observations. Several people who had worked alongside Kai and Tan Songyun described a connection built on mutual respect and genuine admiration. While nobody could claim to know every detail of their relationship, many agreed that there had always been a unique comfort whenever they were together. That perception only fueled public fascination. As interviews and appearances from previous years resurfaced online, fans discovered moments they had previously overlooked. A smile that lingered a little longer. A glance filled with warmth. A compliment that now seemed to carry deeper meaning. Suddenly, countless memories were being viewed through an entirely new lens. Yet amid all the excitement, one question remained unanswered. What was Tan Songyun truly feeling? Her calm and graceful reaction during the confession had impressed many people, but it also left fans desperate for more insight. Every public appearance became the subject of intense interest. Every statement was carefully examined. Every expression sparked new theories. The anticipation created an almost cinematic atmosphere, as though the world was waiting for the next chapter of a story that had captured millions of hearts. For Kai, however, the most remarkable part of the evening may not have been the headlines or the attention. It may have been the simple relief that comes from finally speaking the truth. After years of speculation and endless rumors, he had chosen honesty over uncertainty. And sometimes that is the bravest decision a person can make. As the world continued watching and wondering what would happen next, one thing became increasingly clear. This was no longer just another celebrity story. It had evolved into something much larger, a tale of courage, admiration, and the possibility of a love story that might only be beginning.